So we're doing the mobilizers with bars and straps. Remember, you can do this at home just using a wall or a bench top. It may not move like the bars do, but you can ad-lib as you're using whatever you can use at home for it. So we're standing up to the bar, making sure that we're in kite. We want to go 1 foot forward, spread your toes out, second toe going forward. So kite is tall through the spine, wide through the shoulders. Our buckets, head bucket, thoracic, pelvis, and our feet are nicely positioned so we're nice and even through them. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor awareness, short foot connection. Find your shoulder girdle by gently pulling apart the bar. Turn your head to wake up your balance and come back. You would repeat that again on that side, and then you would swap over every time, splaying out your toes, coming up nice and tall, breathing in, into your zone 1 down here, breathing out. Pelvic floor, short foot, find your shoulder girdle, turn your head, wake up your balance, and come on back. Remember, when we're finding our connection through the body, we don't want a stiff connection, we just want an awareness that the body is all connecting together. After we've done twice to the other side, then we want to come back to pedaling out the feet. We're going to warm up the joints one by one and also work through all the different fascial lines. So we're going to pedal up and down. You can focus on 1 foot at a time. We're going to do our circles, making sure that you go in both directions. And then after you've done your circles, you're going to do side to side. Once again, you can do both feet together, or you can do one at a time depending on what's going on through your body. Next thing we're going to move into the hip joints. 1 foot forward, stretch your toes out, second toe goes forward. Slightly drop down through that back knee. Now be mindful of what's going on through your joints. Keep yourself buckets up in kite. After you've done 3 one side, you would then swap around and do 3 on the other side. After that, we're going to move into our feet wide hip drive position. Spread your toes out, second toe forward. Your feet will definitely come off the mat. You're going to drive your hip out one side and then bar to the other side and come back up. Hip to one side, bar to the other side. You would do 3 times and then 3 times in the other direction. And then from there, you're going to go foot into the middle of the bar, spread those toes out, take your foot out so it's facing, the other foot's facing in the other direction, and come down, sit down evenly through both legs. So opening up the adductors, starting to get some rotation through this thoracic spine of ours. And then you would place the feet around and go round to the other direction. Next time you come in, next one, toes go in, being very mindful to increase our arches, hands come close, all elongate through that spine, making sure that your knees don't collapse into each other, and get some good length happening from there. Good quality short foot going on. Body awareness is through the whole body. After we do that, take our hands back out, find our parallels and sit down. Trying to make that imaginary line between our knee and our ankle, this line here, and the hip and the underarm come down in a parallel position so you're nice and even through quads and hamstrings. And sitting down, finding that really nice sit position. After we've done that, we're going to walk forward, arms coming over the bar from here. We're going to take our right foot, pop it behind or just behind. So either or, depending on where your body allows you to go. Bend through your knees and rotate round. That's it. Up nice and tall, bend the knees, rotate round. You'll rotate round 3 times one side, then swap the legs over, and then come round onto the other side. After that, we're going to take the bar up even taller, depending on where your shoulders permit you to go to. 1 foot out, and you're going to over the top. And elongate, so I'm elongating through that left lateral side. I'm going to do 3 times one side, then I'm going to swap over to the other side and go. We haven't talked about it, but you can also put the breath in. So breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. And you can do that with all the movements we've done. Come back into parallel, go through your circumduction, through your shoulders, up, lifting the opposing heel, and do that nice roll around. You would do that a few more times, coming all the way down, take the bar out, take it up a little bit higher, into into a nice hang position, and then you can hang. Remember, when you're hanging, you have to have shoulder awareness. You have to have space in this area. From there, you can't just hang out of your shoulder. Some people are able to hang off the ground and still keep a nice space. Others will need to keep their feet. You want to go forwards and backwards, side to side, and then into your rotations. Once again, some will be able to do it without, and then some will need their feet still on the ground, depending on what their fitness level and strength level is about. And that is our bar and strap mobilisations.